That looks better. Hopefully. Hopefully that is the correct microphone. I mean, I could change this. I think this should be the correct one. There we go. Alright, welcome back everyone. Been a while since the last stream. Have I even streamed at all this year? I don't remember. Let me check. I think my last stream... Oh yeah, a little bit in January. Oh, that's almost like 3 weeks ago. Crazy. But yeah, welcome back. We are going to play some Path of Exile 1, since tomorrow we will have an event that is starting. I want to do a little bit of just like leveling practice, get familiar with Ranger again, and yeah, let's have some fun. That's the most important part. So, already got my character ready here. So without further ado, let's just get started. It's gonna be pretty standard Ranger leveling, I think. But I'm not really super familiar with both characters. I usually stay on the left side of the tree. So it's nice to try something different and also to practice that for the actual start. It's a thrilling bow, a bunch of bows. But none that are super interesting. And then put this here. And out we go, and hopefully we find some loot. A little bit of like armor or evasion would be pretty sweet. Man, this layout. I guess I could have put in that skill point for a little bit of extra damage. That would have been kind of helpful, I think. Let's do that now. Oh boy. Where did I go? bad, I have a helmet. Amazing. I'm just getting the weirdest layouts here today. Wow. Go. Probably should have picked up that leather cap, but here we are now. Two skill points going in there. Alright, Hillock. No, not Hillock. Herrick. That's this one. Still need to kinda figure out positioning with the skill a bit more. So I feel like there's a sweet spot. I'll try this. Archer on there. Hold up. Almost forgot. Skills here. Ballista and dash. Can I get like a pair of gloves or something? Like a green socket or a pair of boots? Or wisdom scroll, yeah. Dash here. Lista, clear, clear.
Stay sharp.
Wait, I already have have my portal down for later. I should probably make use of the flask more often. Getting something like an iron ring would be pretty sweet. Maybe I should just get one from the vendor next time I'm in town. So I feel like while I'm walking through this area with without major issues, I'm not really killing anything. Blast charges, which is not great. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely missing a level here already. So close. There we go. 6. Is my OBS okay? Why are you asking about my OBS? I'm fine. It looks off. The video is a little strange. How's it strange? Hey, follow, thank you so much. Also Pink, welcome in as well. My video looks off. Why does my video look off? I mean, it seems fine to me. Or is it? No, actually. Ha. I see what you mean. Hold on. That is indeed a little weird. Let me restart over on Twitch to see if that helps anything. Come on, Twitch, pick it up again. That is odd. That is indeed not what it should look like. Great. What does it look like on YouTube? Is YouTube fine? YouTube is fine. What's wrong with Twitch now? Let me check some settings and then I will restart the Twitch stream. H264 get from yeah. One. No, that is still broken. Oh man, that is frustrating. Why is that happening now? Let me just go in here. Hopefully don't be bothered by monsters. Common qualities. Where we are. It's audio quality. Endgame specs. Keyframe 2 seconds. Frames 2. Yeah, my settings should be fine. So output threshold. Why is this looking so weird? It's like so weird. Is it maybe just a scene issue? Let's see. Let's go full screen here for a second. Like if it was a scene issue, then YouTube would have the similar problems. And no, that did not help. Settings, output. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that either. It looks like some scaling issue. Hold up. I think it's not... Is it not getting the correct video stream? Because over on Twitch I can select 1440p. Which is not what it should be. It should be 1080p. Dun, dun, dun. Let me restart this stream here 1 second. Sorry for everyone on YouTube just having to bear with this. Don't know why Twitch is not quite getting the right stream there. Alright, let's go back on YouTube here. Modify, get from OBS. Let's give this another try. Okay, yeah, this is seems to be not stable, so H264 seeing get from OBS resolution, use OBS settings. Let's try that. I think that's better. Definitely kind of need to keep an eye on that, if that is going to change in any way. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm not really convinced yet that this is going to be good. I think there's still too much bitrate. Also, I haven't made any setting changes in the past 3 weeks. I also haven't updated OBS, meaning the only thing that had any effect were Windows updates, probably. So, Windows! Let's see what we can get here. Mm-hmm. Anybody home? No. Oh, I forgot to get Sniper's Mark. And I can tell that I don't have any flat damage sources in this run. A little rough. Please look in there. Thank you. That's weird. But yeah, I definitely want cold damage. Actually, I should use these boots. Can use them to put my ballista in there and then connect that with like faster attacks. And if I'm lucky, I'm getting 3 greens here. I'm completely unlucky, but I get my chrome back. That's cool. get faster attacks for transmute and sniper's mark or wisdom. And ideally ring. Knob of alteration, sure. Definitely a little bit of a rough start here, but what can you do? Better to iron out those issues today and not tomorrow. That damage. He's over there. Yeah, downside of like low damage is that you also need to spend more mana. Which doesn't feel great either. Oh, come on. Still level 7. Should get at least to level 8 now. Like the support gems. Otherwise it's gonna be really rough. Ah, nice. Extra damage. The issue is just getting... The level is not even helping me. Well, it's helping me for the ballistas to get faster attacks on there. damage there. Fast attacks on here, and I would like the cold damage, but I don't have the sockets. Well, that's the big guy. No, I don't want to fight you. And bleeding left and right here, it's so annoying. Alright, surely I can get just one level here. There we go. Gives me at least some damage. Can't do anything here, unfortunately. Except... oh, that should go there, of course. Yeah.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you, Huntress? The Warden enjoys the taste of
Select this stream there. Ouch. Oh, now I have to walk again. Yeah, that was bad positioning. Just stood right in front of his slam there. That's on me. Should have not been there. Like in the previous practices that I did off stream, I never died here. Oof. Close one. The practice is for tomorrow. Tomorrow there is an event that's going to start. Path of Exile event. They're going to start an event league with 19 new ascendencies. So basically everything has changed. And then there's also a new endgame system, which is going to be kind of exciting. I don't need precision. Okay, I need that in a second. Can I think I can take a look at these. There's no movement speed. Sounds like PoE1 wrap around PoE2. Yeah. Who knows what it really is. But that's some fresh stuff. It's gonna be exciting. And I need ideally a 3-link. That would be kind of cool. Not just something with a socket in the offhand for leveling. Whenever the time comes, I need level 10 for that.
Stay sharp out there.
I mean, some people even have quote-unquote joked that this is kind of like a farewell event for PoE1, but who knows? What made you choose Ranger? That is a fantastic question. Like the ascendencies are like all over the place, and like so much all over the place that you kind of like have to just move around what you want to play. Like, for example, Righteous Fire, there's not really any good ascendancies that you can play it on, except maybe Scavenger, which is on the Scion. And so I was like, well, why not use this as a chance to try something different? And the build that I'm going to play, it uses dexterity stacking to get a bunch of mana, and that mana is converted into damage. And you're doing attacks, but your spell damage increases are actually influencing your attack damage. And you're attacking with a wand, so it sounds a little weird. And like essentially you shoot out a projectile, and once that projectile hits, it splits into a bunch of different explosions. And normally that would be bad, but you can use a spell or like an aura that casts a spell whenever you attack with a wand. And this spell is going to be a tornado, so that projectile is just going to hit the tornado and explode right in front of it. That's kind of the build. It sounds weirdly complicated. It sounds complicated, but that's very different. Yeah, I just wanted something different. Usually I'm just on a righteous fire. But it seemed like a fun idea, so why not? Why not try something different? And I mean, needlessly complicated is kind of the... It's kind of like PoE in a nutshell. Not this one, I want to go back out here. That's all I'm getting there? Man. Oh, I hate this freeze. Every single time. I wouldn't mind a bigger life flask.
You were a good man in a bad situation, Fairgraves.
Yeah, overall this build is going to be a lot squishier than Righteous Fire Chieftain, that's for sure. Can't really use these gloves. Don't need that anymore. This one goes in here for leveling.
Still alive.
Get this bow for some added cold damage. Or I'm gonna risk this. What a waste. What a waste.
Farewell.
Let's see how this goes. I'm not feeling too great about it. mean, it's not too terrible. Can I dash over there? Hey, Sagaman, how's it going? Long time no see. And how about me? It's going alright. Depending on like how much news I'm consuming. At the moment, it's fine. Any day I can play PoE is a good day, more or less. And then again, there's also days where it's kind of nice to not do anything gaming related. Which is how I get to do all these breaks, I guess. Yes, I'm going to play in the event tomorrow, and it's going to be a Kinetic Blast of Clustering Whisperer. And like I was explaining the high level build idea to launch party a little bit earlier, and if you put in words what the build does, it really does sound confusing and very complicated. It should have pretty good clear. But it also means that after the campaign, I'm gonna spend quite some time in the labyrinth to try and farm the gems that I need. Unless, of course, I find enough currency to actually buy it and save time. Yeah, I mean, someone has to do it. Plus, I mean, I might even find a bunch of other alternative gems. What are they called? Transfigured gems? And then I can put those up for sale, so there's that. Ideally, I should be getting some form of cold resistance here. I mean, just life and regen would be good as well. But that is not on this side of the tree. Bye! Cool. Alright, normally I would check my playtime now, but since I was fiddling with the stream settings, this one doesn't really work out that well. But yeah, I can actually, let me just go to the test bit that I have. Is it this one? I think so. Yeah, so this one is basically kinda at a state of just leaving the campaign in the event and having the kinetic blast, and then this is basically what you get. Tornadoes and explosions. And I mean, I had to get the sharks. Sharknado. Yeah, looks fine. This gear that is on this bit is also just like really thrown together very quickly. There's nothing big in it really, but it's something. I mean, Pox is working or has a build guide for Scavenger, Righteous Fire. Which I guess is just going to be fine. But yeah, I don't know if necessarily something else in the ascendencies is really screaming RF. Fox is a hacker. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. And yeah, until I get these gems through either lab or buying it on trade, I will be basically playing Rain of Arrows and Ballistas. Which I guess is going to be fine. It just really, like, every time I go into an attack build or bow build, I really notice how dependent these builds are on the flat damage you get from your weapon and rings and whatnot. Lightning Strike? Yeah, I thought about Lightning Strike too. But then I was like, I already had a Lightning Strike build in Settlers, and this looked pretty fun, so I just really wanted to try something different. And this is a nice pair of boots with movement speed, like that. Boom. Probably can just use that End amulet here, don't need that extra dex. Yeah. At some point today I was like, could I maybe level this not as a Whisperer, but as like Daughter of Shabi to get that extra movement speed? Would that be good? But while I was weighing the options there, the 4 frenzy charges and 4 power charges just seem too good to give up on Whisperer. And you would have had the pressure of keeping your boots gem free. Bad leather belts. Talked with Snowy about a build last night. I don't remember what the build is. It sounds about right. Like, especially with this event, you have like so many new possibilities. Like, on the one hand, yeah, the skills haven't changed whatsoever, so you're kind of going to play the same things again, but you're playing the same things in like different variations, and you have like so many new ones. Hey, NBT, how's it going? Let's go down here to the bow notes. Map anywhere? Yeah, I think in terms of the town, my plan is just going to be to lower it again until after the campaign. Yo.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
Don't need to go in again. Back to PoE1, yeah. Tease build for new league. TAS. I don't really know what you mean by that, but it's going to be some test, yeah. kinda testing out, or just practicing leveling with the ranger again. We don't do that too often. And it's kind of nice in some ways and kind of more difficult in other ways. Cyclone General's Cry Tectonic Slam of Cataclysm. That sounds like a long and complicated build. But yeah, I was kind of amazed to see like all those different breakdown videos of like people going, alright, so here's all the upsides and downsides of this ascendancy. This sounds pretty bad, but actually if you use this unique, and this unique, you have some amazing interactions. It's like, it's a roller coaster. Honestly, I don't know if I have them enabled or not. So yeah, just give it a try. Seems like it works. I'm gonna check it out later. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Finally get my 3-link. Added cold damage goes in there. Dash goes in here. And then I could even swap gloves in a second. Awesome. Kinda miss old-fashioned socketing. I don't know. I kinda like PoE 2 system better for that. Oh yeah, Punch Party, since you're back here, let me just quickly show you what the build is kind of going to look like in the end. Let me just go out here. Like, not having to worry about links at all is fun. Yeah, this is kind of what it's going to be like tomorrow. And I will also have some ballistas that will help with single target. And yeah, this test is made possible with like an awakened fork gem, which is like pretty expensive. However, tomorrow in the event, the ascendancy will basically have this awakened gem built into an ascendancy point. So that's neat. And then yeah, I can show you the interaction there too. So basically the skill shoots out a tiny little projectile And like, is it even hitting something here? Yeah. When it's hitting there, you can see it's creating some explosions. And if you have Spellslinger on, then every wand attack is casting whatever you have connected to Spellslinger. In my case, that is Tornado. So this wand attack is now casting a Tornado, and that projectile is hitting off from there and immediately splitting into explosions. And when it's actually also hitting monsters, it's forking in even more directions. And I am actually curious if you can combine the ascendancy version of this gem with the gem itself. So basically getting an additional forking step and more projectiles and explosions. That would be kind of cool, but that's for trying out later. It's pretty neat. Let's go back to, what was it? SSF Settlers. Plus, I mean, it's a freaking Sharknado. What's not to like?
Luxury and cruelty go hand in
Things I'm like memeing and joking about Sharknado, and I can like laugh about it with people. But I've actually never watched that movie. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. Wouldn't bother, honestly. It's a good movie to have a drink or two and laugh at. Just 2 drinks, not more? Actually, there's also something interesting in this area. Like it has the lab trial, of course, but if you come around back here at the beginning, there is one extra room in the end. I hope it was on this end. Where is it? Is it not here? Here it is. An extra room that has a bunch of support gems, in case you didn't know. For some people it might be worth checking out. In my case, there's nothing here that I want. So, but definitely kind of interesting. Live tab everything. Yeah. Like, I don't need to on this build. That is going to be the end. And that cooldown is kind of nasty.
Consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
What was that? Alteration. Give me that. Yeah, I think the upside of being in lab for a while to farm up the gems is that I might actually farm a little bit of extra currency as well. Probably not much, but it's always a chance. And I mean, I should be able to level most of my gems during the campaign, like often and stuff. But like, if you don't get a font option for transfigured gem, you could also just add some quality or XP to it. Would be kind of nice too. Can I take this? Yes. Barrel of Ice. Movement speed versus my current 10. Giving up life. I'll do it. A little bit helps. That's the annoying part when you miss with Link. When you miss with your dash. Gonna have to wait for that cooldown again. Alright. Unidentified. Boom. Bunch of extra damage there. That is awesome. And then once I'm back in town, I will get some or another added cold damage gem. Let's go and find Illyra. There she is. I'm still a little bit on the fence whether I want to help Kraden or Illyra. Helping Illyra would have the benefit of making capping resistances a bit easier. But Kraden's 8% movement speed are also kind of nice. Not massive, but nice. Interested a bit at the show just now. If you check the video description on YouTube, there is a POB link in there. Let's go this side. I mean, the initial leveling will be I think a pretty normal approach in terms of leveling a ranger. And the kinetic blast part is basically copied over from Alstron. So we could also check out his channel for more information on that. Oh, that damage is fire. That is so nice. let's go to Town Recreate, grab a... Get another cool damage support. Fast attacks, ballista, yep. And a skill point. Why's my level so high? Oh, okay, that's 19. But I guess being a little over leveled isn't bad either.
Do some good for once in your sorry life, bandit.
On to Kraden. Help him. Give me that point here. Oh, that's why I wanted to take the alley. This note a little earlier. Probably should take this before Marvel and before these live notes, just so that I get a little bit of resistance. Not much, but tiny bit. How many scrolls do I have? Just 4. Just sell all of these. And yeah, I want this one later.
What do you want?
It's a two-hander. And I just want a one-handed weapon. The red socket. One transmute. I guess that's it then. Just so I can level that. Out there. Guessing multiple left now.
This shouldn't be happening. Not in the world I know.
Ready, Exile? This
I think tomorrow I will go for the movement speed too. It's nice. Though I'm also planning on picking up Onslaught on Kill. So we'll see once I have that how that feels with the great movement speed. Maybe Lyra is the way to go. That's still a few points away. Like to look at that hammer and use it, but I have a thrilling on my head. Can't really give that up. really don't like dash, but what can you do? Alright, onslaught is still 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels away. 4 points rather. I see the crafting recipe. I haven't been really good at finding the entrance so far this league. But I think it's also not a super important recipe, for me at least. Mod X. Not there. That's something that I need for tomorrow. Strength and intelligence amulet. Since those are attributes that are hard to come by as a ranger, at least early on. Hello, fusing.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
It always goes away so quick. Which then makes it kind of difficult to do damage. Damage is really good though. Alright, so I finished Act 1 after 55 minutes, now it's 1:35, so 40 minutes. Yeah, it's alright. Actually, yeah, let's just go out of here first. Even though my inventory is a little cluttered. But even for me here in Europe, like, it can be a good decision to enter town, log out, and then log back in. Saves you some walking. Entrance somewhere? Yeah, I feel like I should get an updated bow eventually. Oh, but now this bow is a 3-link.
You are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss you.
No one will miss me? But I thought I have friends.
This is how the... My mana is gone. Enough of this.
Almost killed her. Neat. Alright, still need to try and get the ascendancy trial. Walking on fire is not my strength, that's for sure.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the path.
I'd read, that is a good idea. No. No.
Don't do anything like
Alright, and now... Oh, see, I don't get haste from her. Interesting.
Jen, why are you still
I
standing?
was kind of hoping for that. Get the keys. Haste. Do I even have a socket for that? No. Herald of Ice, dash, Sniper's Mark.
See you.
Victaria was a power.
So what would I want? Ooh, there's a Forlink. Gonna yoink that for later. And I think any body armor will do for now. Just put my haste in here. Dash goes in there. Grace I don't care about. It's level 28, so who knows? Maybe I don't even. Need that at that point. Because I found something better. Who knows? Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Oop. Nice. Another quiver. here. Gain life per enemy hit, some flat damage, life. That's what's definitely better. I need the strength, okay. Never mind. Is this the one? This was the one. There's Onslaught. I'm just curious to see how often that actually triggers. That's kind of reliable or not. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. Alright, having that onslaught every now and then is actually pretty good. Mission failed, target was slain. That is kind of funny. Like, I'm also kind of curious what kind of bug that is. Because, like, the whole point of an Einheim mission is to slay the monsters. So having the mission failed when the target is slain is kind of weird. Level 27. Can I actually Dash over there? No, of course not. Dash is weak.
Bring me back something nicer. No, you must leave.
Actually,
Need something?
I don't need anything. Okay, and now that I have that, I'm going over down here. More decks. Do you want on my falling grain of arrows? I want faster attacks.
I've never felt further from what I know and love.
Whole lot of nothing. Yes, where is this exit? There we go. I need intelligence. I'm gonna go with that.
Leave me, not a cockroach.
This is a build where I shouldn't forget about crafting. And I'm gonna put in like another minute here to hopefully level. not. Yeah, I'm just gonna level it real quick here. It's not gonna take any time. There we go. Alright, 182. It's 158, so it's less damage, which is a bummer. Well, never mind. Now it's more damage. That was easy. Added cold damage. And max mana, increased fire damage. In theory, I'm also at the level mark for next ballista, but I think I need to do the quest first, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Be careful. Hello.
Yes. Dip, dip, dip. Right, Gravis is down. What is using up so much mana? It's not really much actually.
This land might just start healing itself.
I'm not gonna wait for you. Always nice to be back here and hear all the screams. Dum, dum, dum. Go. No, it's basically a blue version of this, but I think you like the Lunar Scrub more. Yeah, I can see that. It's kind of a cool color vibe. Oh no, the piles of bodies are just getting tiring. Yeah, this is not Fury 2 where bodies are sliced in half. Literally. Let's get life. Life is good.
I have pursued a greater existence for us all. What have you ever done but serve yourself?
Yeah, that damage is good. That damage is good. Alright, back to town. Here I should get, yes, artillery ballista.
There is nothing else.
Right, stay out of the shadows.
We got here Dex mana regen. That is actually kind of nice.
Unfortunately, piety was simple.
157 for that ballista, 174. Let's just see how that is going to do. I don't need the library, which is kind of nice. Don't have to go in there. Alright, I still need the trial here. Hey look, it's Cassia again. Lots of arrows. Ooh,
What can I do for you, Red?
burning ground, not great.
An emperor must know precisely where
There's also crafting recipe here. All attributes kinda important. Dun. Excuse me, I'm checking out gear. Kinda busy. Chaos Res, life regen, and added damage. And gain life, max mana. Me.
Why do we insist on building mountains? Why not just go and climb them?
Poetic. God, do I really have to like walk all the way back again? That's it. No waypoint. No waypoint. What's the waypoint over here? It is. my resistances, by the way? 27% for lightning. That could be rough. It'd be better to actually have decent resistances going into this fight.
Purpose to tempt and try the will of man. Seen the true face of God, Exile? Die! The light of divinity! Die in awe! The touch of God! This world is an illusion, Exile.
Yeah, damage itself is pretty fine. It's just a matter of not being hit. There we go. Then I need to quickly go back here, do this missing side area. Whether to be in the circle, outside the circle. I think inside the circle. I think. I might be wrong. Too fast. Alright, that is 6 out of 6. Meaning my Act 3 is done now in 2:16. I was at 1:35 after Act 2, so there's another 40 minutes. Oh god, sorry about that. Where did that come from? And level 31, let's try Let's try lab. See how that is.
Lord's labyrinth. Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. The goddess is watching.
Let's try that.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. Some things that slumber should never be. Show me your resolve. Make your mark. By the goddess, what ambition.
Definitely not overpowered at this stage.
Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
And now I want the right side again.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation.
I think overall this feels pretty good. A little squish, but I think that just comes with being on the right side of that tree.
No two battles are alike.
So I think I just need to find a better weapon. Or like just get flat damage somewhere.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time. Dark
And I get an additional treasure key. Oh well. just going up here. Just waiting here since this is a time prank and I cannot really walk on the hard plates. Do I want left? I want right. Speed! Even more speed. On the left side actually. Why did I go in here again? What treasure key? Falling gloves.
Aspirant can afford to be promised.
Trial.
Emperor must empire awaits you with open arms. Prove yourself. Claw your way to the top.
Yeah, I mean, definitely doable. The stage. In this case, there would be nothing that is helpful for me.
Your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice,
That's kind of sweet. Alright, and now I definitely made a mistake.
embrace our
And I didn't bring a single blue
ascendant. For this
gem with me.
thing that we all deserve.
And yeah, this is where I would check for Transfigured Gem. And hopefully get something that fits me. And I would get my ascendancy, which tomorrow will be Whisperer. And for now, let's just go with
One can change the world with a single well-placed
Dead Eye. Doesn't matter too much anyway. Since this is where this run is going to end. Let's see. Overall, not bad. Not bad.
You're looking sharp.
Thanks. Life, mana, strength. I think in this case I would actually go for this belt, even though it has... no, that regen is not that great. These falling gloves are good. I'm just thinking if I definitely need a 3 green, 1 red, or if I can also make it work with a different color. I probably could. There's probably alternatives. I should look some up. They might not be ideal, but still good. But yeah, biggest mistake is definitely not bringing any blue gems. That's something I definitely need to do. And it doesn't really matter which ones it is. These ones cost an alteration. But I think if I go back to Lionel's Watch, I can simply buy Kinetic Bolt. For example, 4 Wisdom Scroll, Conversion Trap is a Wisdom Scroll, Frostblink is a Wisdom, there's lots of cheap ones. So just need to have like a backlog of those.
Goodbye.
And then I'm good to go. Alright. I want to do another Act 1. Migrate to Settlers Lake.
Yes?
Not that I need this bubblegum, but it also doesn't feel right to just throw it away. Oh yeah, what does it cost to respec a point?
What have you got for me? You don't know what you don't know now, do you?
62 gold. I think that's not too bad. I know that it's gonna scale up more towards like higher levels, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I have a level 70 that is right around. Oh man, I completely forgot this MTX. That's a cool look altogether. Yeah, I remember I made this character around Halloween, and that skeleton is just pretty good with that. And the character name is Smashing Pumpkin Pies. I don't know, I like it. Good memories. But yeah, I wanted to check what it actually would cost to unspec something. Oh, okay. It's 1,000 gold now. At this stage. Ooh, that is gonna be pricey. Does the cost change? No, seems like it's all the same. Yeah, the issue with my build is, if you want to call it an issue, if I'm going through towards Act 10, you basically have a more or less standard bow leveling tree. Then there's a pretty big respec afterwards towards the tree for the Kinetic Blast. And POB is saying, or you can also count it, but switching to this tree requires 30 refund points, which is quite a bit. You get, or I get 16, I think, in the campaign. And then that leaves what? That leaves another 14, so 14 times 10, 55-ish, maybe more even, a little bit further. It's quite a bit of gold. You can use Orb of Regrets. I just don't want to count on having those regret orbs after the campaign, like 14 of them. It's more likely that I will have gold for respecking, which, depending on how long I'm in lab, might be quite a bit more that I need. We'll see. It's not gonna be that bad. Worst case, I respec slowly over time. It's fine too. Right, settlers, solar cell found. Very creative name. Well, get used to picking up trash for reselling. Yep, definitely.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before. There'll be some
That ignite is kind of insane. Well, I basically have a full kit here, almost. There's a lot of lead added damage. Thank you. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't even buy the gems necessarily, but look out for blue gems on the ground that drop. There should be a few until lab. Oh, good there. Mud flats, I'm...
The worms will have to wait a bit longer for this meal.
No, that is water. Is my stream still doing okay? I think so. That's a quote. I was about to say, like, I kinda need that level. Or at least it's very helpful for this fight.
My mana is gone.
SSF. Alright, I get Ballista, Dash. And I'm missing green sockets desperately. As a through. Yep, I'll take that then. And then I can put ballista and dash in there, and ideally I would have guess I'm gonna use these boots. Rush Archer and Birches. I have ballista and dash. Boom. Always takes a little moment to set up. This is a weird layout. Should remember to press that flask. Oh, look at that. Blue gem. G. Well, leveling window again here. Oh. What build am I playing? It's going to be a Kinetic Blast of Clustering Whisperer. So hopefully it's gonna be nice and fun. And leveling in the campaign is going to be just Rain of Arrows and Ballistas for some single target. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, glad you're enjoying the stream. It's also a little more chill than a lot of other people, but I like it. I'm not really practicing for speed, just getting more familiar with it. Usually I just end up playing Righteous Fire builds, and in the past few leagues that has been on the chieftain for the most part. So I'm not super familiar with the right side of the tree. But I have to say, bow builds definitely are kind of fun too. Yeah, it's super nice. Kind of wish that Chieftain or Marauder would have a little bit of an easier time getting support gems for Righteous Fire, but other than that, it's so nice and straightforward. Alright, I need cold damage for my 3-link. Do I have a transmute? Not at the moment. So getting like faster attacks is not gonna be out for now. Want the mana first or the damage first? Let's get the damage first. Dun. The corner. Momentum support goes out. Okay, there is my exit. Where is the trial? There it is. And nice helmet with like green sockets. Sweet. Got some more blue items. No group waiting there? Oh. That's kind of interesting. Did I end up playing a lot of Settlers? I think I did. My spreadsheet is somewhat up to date, I think. I think I have something like 500 hours in this league throughout various events and stuff. Which quote unquote is only 2.5 hours per day. Given that the league is this long. I play a decent amount. Like normal settlers, then there was BPL, then there was Necro settlers, then there was like a BPL-ish event. There was the Gauntlet. Now this event, and then somewhere in between was PoE 2. And what is happening here? Oh right, yeah. Fox League. I played a little bit in that as well. Not too much actually, but still, it's something. I feel like like at first I didn't want to play in that league at all. And so I was like, played Setters like twice now. Do I really need another installment of it? And it wasn't like too big in the beginning. But then suddenly there was like 20,000 people in that league. And a huge waitlist, so I was like, let's go on the waitlist. And then they extended the league to like, did they extend it to like 40,000 people as a limit? Quite a few. Well, pretty much, yeah. So yeah, my start on that was also a little bit delayed, which is fine, but I don't know. It's just like a lot of small things that compound, and then you don't really have like long-term motivation to play it. Do I want to go back and get fast attacks? I think I want to. I'm gonna use one of my scrolls here. Fast attacks going on. Ballista. Dum, dum.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you, Huntress? The Warden enjoys the taste of
Yeah. The Warden.
Your crime is trespass. Your sentence is death.
Nice, that was a pretty good one.
Done for you what I would do for any wounded animal, Brutus.
Didn't die like in the last one. So that.
Stay sharp.
I have a green soccer bag. I can put that in. That's awesome. I saw some pop up somewhere. I don't know what happened. Ah, there, stretch. Right now. Give me a second. Gonna make it to the ship graveyard. I think I have a moment to stretch.
As the prey grows more fierce, so must
Ooh. This layout feels weird. It's like there's like a little bit of an extra zone attached. Level 10. Alright, it's the stretch.
Life and death live side by side. This is a strange land.
Dim, 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 dim. Got up momentum, precision. But I don't care about precision right now. I think that's the cave entrance. Nice. Hello. Sit up around. Is that actually any good for leveling? I never really checked. I mean, one could argue there goes my RNG for tomorrow. +1 increased first damage. But is it that much better at this point? 106, slightly. And you get the +1 if you can actually get the sockets. Let's see. One feels so long when you don't have any movement speed.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, I didn't get hit. How did that happen? Or not happen?
Press the mind, please understand. As a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times.
There we go.
Good man in a bad situation, Fairgraves.
Good man in a bad situation. chain of arrows and sell. That is adding some extra damage. Huh, I actually do have a bigger life flask. And this is the point where I should get my blue gems for the lab. It's just very convenient right here. Oh. Am I going further down? I think so. And I should not have gone in here, but rather one with nature towards that. The alley res, but maybe. Who knows, maybe I get enough for a level up here. Reading it today. It's a blue pack, that's nice. I'm gonna grab that. Also don't mind the sapphire. Resistance there, and I'm going to give up the lightning rest, that's for sure. Alright, pretty good.
Man, that's what did this to you, Mervale.
37, that's a decent time for me. Is that how she works, or because of the bow? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's the same way how it works in the casino. You haven't seen the red 14 in a while, so the red 14 must be due on the next turn on the roulette table. Same logic. My benchmark for Act 10 Kitava. I think the last few times I was hovering around 7.5 hours. I think my best one was on a it's a long neck call again. Templar with under 7 hours. That was pretty good, but that also was like a righteous fire. There's like no muling. You have like rolling magma from the start and just good damage, good scaling. That worked out really well. And so my goal always is to be under 8 hours these days. Which is not crazy fast, but still pretty decent. And especially when you consider when the leagues start, usually like 9 PM, 10 PM in the evening. That is kind of rough to be up for a long time, that stage. But yeah, since we are in the middle of a work week, and there's the event tomorrow, and I want to play the whole night, then sleep for like 3 hours and then work, I'm gonna end today's stream here. I made it through Act 1, 2, 3 once with a lab at the end, in I think around about 2 hours, which was nice. Now had this run with like 37 minutes for Act 1, not too bad. So yeah, it was pretty good. I thank you guys for joining me here tonight for some Path of Exile. Over on Twitch, I will send you over to the next streamer. Yeah, hope I see you tomorrow. Until then, have a good night. Take care.